Hello and welcome back. This is a video for the final project, and in this video I will try to illustrate and try to and give more context to the outline that I just posted on Canvas to the final project. The idea of the project is that you need to create your own project, something that you dare or think about all the time, and it has to be something that cover all the subject that this course cover, from data collection to data analysis and to the type of visualization you're going to encounter in order for you to make sense of the data. So the idea behind it is that there's a lot of repositories that allowed us to collect data. Example, the White House has a repository, data.gov, and the Library of Congress also has it, and the European Statistical Commission has a report, and even the city of Tampa has a catalog with data. Example, how many students are attending the Hillsborough High School versus a different neighborhood. Those are the things that I really want you to see what really talks to you with regard to the final project in the class. It is a lot of credit. It's 50% of your grade. So I want you to spend some time on it in order for you to understand what it is entail. So come up with something unique to yourself, something that you have passion to in order for you to create that, and you need to have some steps in order for you to do that. You're going to provide written document on the project accomplishment and how you're going to achieve that. So basically you're going to have a problem description, related work, and your solution. What is your solution to the problem that you are facing? Example, I'm always facing a problem that I'm always late. There is no data that can illustrate that. So one of the things that usually I do is trying to collect my own data collection, how many times a day I was late. And so this is my data, and if it's a month worth data collection, that will give me enough data that I'll be able to convert and to visualize to show that I have a problem with time. And so this is the type of thinking I want you to create in your visual project for the final final project in the class. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. So let's start. In my class, I talked about it and I showed you the idea of the visual peer review. You've been practicing it. So one of the type of the grade that you're going to have is that your peers will have a much more control over what your final grade for the project will consist of. They will have more input on your ideas, and maybe some of you will revise the final project based on the peer review that you receive. So it will have to have the idea that I want you to get into the project, that it has to go through a clear and detailed description. You have to have, if there is a lie in the factor, you need to see if it consists of, and if you have unused data and that no one knows about, this might be a lie. And does your chart or graph or visual has a lie factor or junk factor that does not tell you the entire story? And best graphical practices found in the work itself. So I want you to pay attention to those things until the end of the semester, so you will be more keen towards the final project. I also gave you an example of final project in the class that you can log on to and see with regard to the data collection. If you have any questions or concerns or anything in between those lines, please let me know so I'll be able to advise you correctly. Until then, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope the video encouraged you to start thinking about your final project. Until next time, have fun.